Hello everyone, welcome back to the Wisconsin Greg Show. I'm sorry for the bright orange color. I know it's kind of bright. I'm not going deer hunting, but it kind of looks like it. But the reason I got it on is I plan on going for a walk and I want to go through the woods. And bow hunting season is open right now, and just in case there's somebody out there that isn't supposed to be bow hunting, they won't shoot me by accident, hopefully. There shouldn't be anybody out there. I have one person that hunts out there, and they were here this morning and they left. So I thought I'd take you for a little walk with me, go through the woods and through the fields a little bit. We'll drive a little bit with the truck to get there, and then we'll do the rest walking. 2 different woods to go walking through, and go try to attempt to make it to a pond that I have in way in back far corner. It's pretty hard to get to sometimes because of the brush, but we'll go back there and see what's going on back there. Hopefully we can run into a little bit of wildlife, maybe a deer or 2, turkeys or coyotes or something. I'm not sure if we're going to see anything today or not, but maybe even a goose or a duck or something, or raccoon. So come on, let's go for a ride and see what's going on. They just finished combining my corn today, so we'll go check that out and see what the field looks like with all the corn gone. So come on, let's go for a ride, and then we'll get out and walk, and then get back in and we'll ride a little further in the truck, and then we'll walk through the other woods. So catch you in the truck. Okay, I'm in the truck. I'm just going to go down the road a little bit here to a woods that I have and get out there and walk around the woods a little bit. This is some little bit of the corner of the cornfield where they just finished combining. There's a woods right here. I'm gonna go out and walk around in there and see if I can see anything, what's going on in there. I haven't been in there for a while. So let's go. Some of the neighbors' beef cattle over there. Sorry, there might be a little wind noise. It's a little bit windy out here today. It'll be pretty quiet, so hopefully we can maybe see some wildlife. I'll stop here just a second. I gotta get my gloves on. It's kind of cold out here today. It's 35 degrees right now. Feels actually warmer though. It feels kind of a little bit like a heat wave because a couple mornings ago it was 12 degrees Fahrenheit. Today it's 35 degrees Fahrenheit. But it's not too bad, but I do need some gloves on, so I'm gonna get some gloves on right now. And as I was saying, it's 35 degrees and it's November 11th, 2017. It's about 2:45 in the afternoon here. And it's going to be getting dark pretty quick. It's Getting kind of a little bit of a cloudy day, not too sunny. So guess I better be quiet so we can see some wildlife, hopefully. Oh, big old tree broke off down here since I've been here. Like it was getting kind of rotten inside. This is a low spot in the woods. Last Easter I did a video right here, right in this spot right here, and there was water in here. It looked like a pond. I'll leave a link down in the description of the Easter video that I did, and you can see how much water was in that pond if you want to watch that video. Another tree broken off here. The woods or the forest, whatever you want to call it, looks so much different from season to season. And all the leaves are on, it looks totally different than it does now. Seen something move over there. I'm not sure what it was. Some little rodent. what I was looking for. I did a camping video earlier this year, and I was trying to figure out where I was camping at. I couldn't remember. Here's where I had my little fire going, and there's a tree I chopped down to use for firewood. The little stump is still there. So I'll leave a link down in the description too if you want to see that video. It's kind of funny actually. It was like 80 degrees when I was back here camping. I was sweating and working up a sweat here chopping that little tree down. Lots of dead trees back here, branches and trees and stuff that got blown over. It's an excellent spot to camp, plenty of firewood. Well, not too much going on in this woods, it looks like today. So I head back to the truck and drive across the fields to the other woods, and we'll see if there's anything back there. Okay, I'm back in the truck. So I'm gonna drive through here. It's gonna be a little bumpy. Going through the cornfields, so see, hopefully you can see some wildlife today. So far it's not looking too good. There's two more stumps that are out in the middle of the field. I wish they'd rot away so we could get these rocks and stumps out of here pretty soon and plow right through here. That was a big one. There's two of them out here, old oak trees. They're getting rotten, so hopefully we can get them out of here pretty soon. Here's the cornfield, my cornfield that they just combined today. They started last night and just finished today, trying to get done. There's bad weather supposedly coming. I'm not sure if that's still on the forecast or not. Talking rain or snow. I've been back here for a long time on this side. Got a little bit of corn on the edges that the combine couldn't get close enough because of the trees and stuff. I actually traded one of my subscribers for some walnuts, and they're gonna come out here and pick this corn and they're gonna feed it to the squirrels, so it ain't going to waste. I don't know how many of you are farmers, but the ones of you that ain't, one thing that keeps the farmers busy is keeping all the brush growing along the edges of the fields down. That's why most of the farmers nowadays around here, they took the fence lines out so they can just mow over there with like a bat wing and keep them down. It's a full-time job whenever you got any spare time cutting branches and trees and stuff along the fence lines. To keep them from coming out into your field. And if you keep them down, you'll get better crops too, because the sun can get to your corn. They also suck up a lot of moisture around the edges. This is the end of my property right here, so I gotta turn left here. That right there is not my woods on the other side, but over here is my woods. My woods is there, and then all the way over into that part over there. Very sorry for the shaky video. This ain't real TV, this is real life, so just, this is what it is in the truck, it's bouncy. I have 40 acres of corn every year and 40 acres of soybeans. This is a 40-acre field right here. I haven't got the final totals in, but I did talk to them, and they were saying that in the middle of the field it was going like 203 or 206 bushel an acre. And like the average was 183, I think, according to their computer monitor on the combine. Down south in Illinois, they get a lot better than that, but that's pretty darn good up in this area. I think that might be the best that I've ever had on this farm. I have to look back. This time at night is when the deer start coming out of the woods and into the field, and they'll start nibbling on the stuff in the fields a little bit. I'm surprised I haven't seen anything yet. Here's the soybean field. That used to be the soybean field. Now it's just stubble. I'm not going to walk through the whole woods right there. I'm going to go down here to the end, and then I'm going to walk down from this end down to the pond. I'm going to attempt to anyways. Hopefully I can make it through there. It's really, really brushy. A couple years ago I cut a path through there with a chainsaw so I could get through. And the deer have been keeping it open for me. They've been using it as a trail. So hopefully I can still get through. I haven't been through there. I think I was in there in spring. Went down there. This is the other edge of my property here, the north edge. So I'm gonna shut the truck off here, get out, and then I gotta climb over a fence right over here, and then I'll get right back to you on the video here. So I'm gonna put you on pause for a minute. Okay, I made it over the fence line, and I'm gonna attempt to make it back to the pond. I always thought this would be a good hill to build a house on back here. It's a pretty good view. It's kind of hard to see right now because it's a cloudy day. But on a sunny day, it's really beautiful back here. See if I can zoom this up for you a little bit. That's what they call Turtle Valley off that way. My property ends like right where this evergreen tree is right there. I'm gonna walk right straight down east, that direction right over there, and hopefully I can get to the pond that I have in the corner of my property. So this is gonna be a rough one, rough walking. It's like a jungle back here, but at least the leaves are off right now. And hopefully we can make it back there. Hopefully we can see a little bit of wildlife. Not much going on tonight. I'm not sure if the animals think bad weather's coming or if it's because it's deer season, they're all kind of hiding or what. It's bow season up here right now. And you can kind of see a pathway here that I cut down 2 or 3 years ago, I think it's been, just so I can get through. Big old rock. Told you we had rocks back here. I've got the deer prints here. Sure if you can see them. Looks like they've been using this trail pretty well. Figure out which way the trail goes here, or if there's even a trail here anymore. Take the stocking hat off for a minute. It keeps getting tore off here in the brush. Snagging on things. Told you this was going to be a hard one. Oh, clearing here to get through, finally. Alright. Here we go, back into the thick stuff again. There's a robin up there. Kind of hard to see. He's hiding. Surprised he's still hanging around here. They fly down south. I don't remember where they go. But he better get going. It's going to get cold. It's our state bird, robin. So, figure out which way is the easiest way here. I'm getting too old for this stuff. When I was younger, this stuff didn't bother me a bit. And I still like to do it. I think it looks like some deer have been around here, rubbing their antlers on around here, scraping. Right now, I think is the season that they call the deer are in rut. They're chasing the does around, and that's one of the things they do is they scrape their horns against trees like that. Looks like I made it to the pond here. I can see it a little bit. There's actually some ice on the pond. Amazing. Actually, it froze over completely. Real thin layer of ice. So see, it's been cold up here. I'm not lying. You got ice on the pond. I don't really know how deep this pond is. A couple years ago I went fishing here and all I caught was bullheads. There were so many bullheads, I didn't even need bait on the hook. I think they're so hungry because there's so many of them in there, they're like starving. They just bite a bare hook. So, I'm just gonna come over here on the edge here somewhere and get a good view. I'm gonna sit here for a little while and see if I see anything. Can't stay here a real long time because it's going to be getting dark here soon. I want to get out of here before it gets too dark so I don't get lost back here. A bunch of robins just flew over up there. Maybe they are heading south. They'd be smart if they did. They ain't gonna get no warmer, I think. At least not. It won't stay warm for a long period of time. It's gonna get colder up here. So, I'm gonna take a seat here and relax a little bit. If you guys want to stick around and listen to the animals or the birds or whatever should happen to come by here, feel free. See if I can lighten this up for you a little bit. It's pretty dark. So this is going to be about the end of this video. I'm just going to let it roll for a few minutes, 10 minutes or so, 5-10 minutes. So feel free to stick around, and that'll be about the end of it. I ain't going to show you me walking back through there again. So that'll be it. Thanks for viewing and watching my channel and supporting my channel, all of you. I appreciate it very much. So just sit back and relax and listen to the wildlife. I'm on my way back. I wasn't going to videotape anymore, but I'm running into a lot of deer scrapes around here. I just thought I'd show you some, how they're scraping the bark right off the trees. A lot of them. There's another one right there. There's another one over here, right back in there. So there's a lot of white-tailed deer activity around here. Look at this path here. They got it all trampled down. And several paths around here where they've been running through here. So hopefully the guy hunting on my property will get one this year.